We're back for the Proam ones here at the Autodrome Nacional in Monza, the Autodrome of speed, made famous again by Formula One, and the Tifosi supporting the prancing horses, the Ferraris, as you do. But we're not here for that. We're here for the Proam One, boys. This should be a little belter, should it not? This should be a very good race indeed. Turn 1, always treacherous turn 1. Slipstream will be a premium around here. No two qualms about that. You fall out the slipstream around here, you will be running all by yourself. More or less. But anyway, Malfeasance is on pole position, closely followed by the Vicar. Love the Vic. Tux, good quality in Tux. Rocco putting it on third place. Ricky J, might have seen him in my other stream. Came on board, did he not? In a group freeze, had a little go like you do. Nice to have him on board. He started 4th, Tastastic. He'll start in 5th. Bright Sparks will start in 6th. Blackie 306 will start in 7th. Mark G, R1, will start in 8th. Darth Aiden will start in 9th. G-Man for Fern will start in 10th. MRC Lega will start in 11th. I tell you what, some interesting choices of cars. I reckon the Roccos will, and the Pug though, it's going to have some, it's got some straight line speed, that Pug, so we're not going to count that Pug out. We'll keep an eye on. You know what, this car here, absolute beast, is it not? We will start with Ricky J. We'll get all 4 down the grid. See how we go. We can get a look back. Let's just make sure I've got everything set up. We are good to go. Let's get it on. Woo! We're ready. We're ready. Here in Monza. Let's go. Turn 1. Always throws up a few door rubbing, rear end kissing. But we'll see. We've got green lights, we're away. A fantastic start by the Scoop. Left a Rocco for dead. Tastastic was coming down there as well. Got that move done. Already for 4th to 2nd already. 4th to 2nd. We're going to stay here just for a wee second. Oh, brake. Both all overshooting that. All overshooting that. And there was carnage. There was, yeah. I said turn 1 throws up a few incidents, does it not? Yeah, you need to start ironing them out. But yeah, broke themselves, went for that nosedive. And Melfi, well, where has he gone? Where's Malfeasance? It's gone down in 7th place. Started first, down in 7th already. Turn 1, as we said, always throws up a few. Little out braking. Don't go a long way, does it not? No, it doesn't. Malfeasance and down in 7th place. Running on the Racing Supers. Darth Vader's in 8th. He is on the Racing Softs. He'll go longer than the Racing Supers, I do imagine. Pretty good on his tyres. Blackie's having a look, and we've got the Pug in the background dropping down the order. Back into 11th spot. Blackie getting a good run on Darth Vader as we come through the Lesmo there. Picks up 500 loyalty points. A little cut. Bit savagery, the penalties around here. We run a little wide. We've got some movement up the front. I want to see us have a look at this. Too wide. You can go too wide for it. You've got to trust the driver outside of you though. AMG's got the inside line for the exit with the Ferrari. They'll have the better run. It does indeed. Malfeasance is there as well. Who did you want to give slip to? They're just going to all convalescence in. They're giving him a little flash, is he not? Malfeasance in the Jaguars will throw it down the inside. Oh, a little bit of door rubbing, a bit of Scandinavian tyre wear being scrubbed off there. Bright Sparks is up there as well in the slipstream, as tight as you like. Let's get on board with this guy here, because it's all over Malfeasance's ass. Pulled a bit of a gap now from 3rd down to 2nd. Sometimes it's better to work with each other, get a little bump draft in as you do, but they're not going to have none of that tonight. Early on the brakes there, a bit later on them. Ooh, just got that a little bit wrong, and his eagerness to take 3rd away. And a little bit of a... Yes. Woo! What an opener. What an opener, eh? With that Jaguar not going nowhere. He wants to reclaim his first spot. Got a bit of a gap brewing between the Vicar and RJ. Ricky J up front. Let's just have a look at the pair there. The Corvette, monstrous in a straight line. Not so sure that the Yanks like taking corners. You ever been to America? All their roads are in a straight line. Corners are literally square. I think the power slide around their corners rather than drive around them. But one may never know. Ricky J on the racing softs. Ooh, the Vicar got it wrong. Is it? Ooh, that was a great save. That was a great save, Vic. Fantastic save. I'll give you that. You can have 10 style points for that. That was a fantastic save. But nonetheless, that's brought the Vicar right onto your rear wing. He's in your slip. Just dropped off a bit there, did the Vicar. There's the Vicar dropped off again. Went into the old gravel trap. Not where you want to be. Oh, what was that? What was that? What was that? Seeing that out of the corner of one's eye. Fantastic going around the outside of Malfeasance, but they're not going to pull it off around the outside there. Oh, took a bit of the curb. And just, wow. Well, got that all wrong on the exit. Bit power down on the AstroTurf and spun him down the order like a chart topper. Darth Aiden can't make that move. He's still got 2 tenths of a penalty, so he's just going to tuck back in on the back of Taz, as you do. Lost that penalty. Now easy to lose a penalty down in the slipstream through here. Slip the car through down to turn 1 or into any of the Lesmos. You can lose a penalty quite easily behind another car around here. Just let it pull you along, off throttle, race away your penalty. Easily done. G-Man for fun, tucked under the rear wing of the Skyline of the Nismo. See if he gets this one done down into the first corner. Does he want to be late on the brakes, or does he want to bide his time? He wants to bide his time. Rocco hanging on well in 10th. Oh, a little bit wide there from Darth. But no bother, should have the run. Rocco's pretty good in acceleration, but chews up its tyres like a kipper, does it not? Only on the 3rd lap. He's already got a bit of wear coming on them racing softs. Darth then dropped down to 10th. MRC Legger had a bit of a screw whiff moment on the opening few laps, but we'll see how he gets on. He's some way off the pace, but he's keep squabbling. They're not too far ahead, only going through the first chicane. He's not too far behind. The Vicar, that's 300 loyalty points. Everyone coming through nice in the background, see there. Racing Supers wearing off, probably 5% wear on those compared to Ricky J. Running in second place, got Malfeasance catching, did start pole. Outbroke himself into turn 1, dropped right down the order like a chart topper. Ooh, easy, easy. Long way to go, we're only 5 minutes in. Let's keep it cool. Everyone just seems to calm down now, find the rhythm, like you do. Marky G, R1 in the Beamer, good looking Beamer that as well. Does look very nice. Must love an Heineken. If only Heineken could do this, and he's doing it in 5th. Got tucked right behind his rear wing. Follow him down into turn 1. He's going to go for it, his Tux. Not shy of a little move or two, his Tux. Brakes a little later, it's on the inside. Clean as you like. Oh, BMW, just a little nose over there. Unable to get it turned in quick enough. Fantastic move, and that's alright. You overtaken to turn 1. Well done to you, Mr. Tux. There's Blackie in 7th on the racing softs. Tastastic then, after his Tastastic spin. Down in 8th. No gaps appearing now early on. MRC Legger up to 10th. G-Man for fun down to 11th. I guess he's had a bit of a screw whiff moment. There's Pitters, he's on fresh soil. Has he been in the pits? Did he pit? The Racing Supers. Oh, what happened here? What happened here? Let's get back and have a look at this. Because he was 3rd, was he not? Oh, I got the run down the start finish straight, and a good run too. all over the back. Now there's malfeasance on the back of Ricky J. And a bide your time into turn 1. Jaguar is pretty good in a straight line as well. Got a good one out of there as well. Down to the second chicane we come. Vicar just dropped off there. I don't see what the problem was, but not quite got the grunt as the first two. Let's get a bold of malfeasance here. We come down to the second chicane. Going 8 milliseconds faster. Oh, a little unsettled. There's Ricky J. Got that all wrong. Malfeasance took right under the rear ring into the first Lesmo. A little bit of a bum rub there, just to let him know he's there. A little wide there was Ricky J. Let's see if we get this move done. Again, some fantastic overtakes early on in this race. Clean as you like. Just see the Vicar as well having a look at Ricky J. Easy boys, there's enough room side by side down here. You need to lean. The Vicar closing up there. Got a tighter line through there, did the Vicar. Get out of there, give all them camera handles back, there you go. The Vicar's going to want some of that slipstream off malfeasance in first. We gained his first position. Great driving. Many would have just coasted around early on. Like that, put on a charge. Did he not? Reclaimed it. Racing supers. Have to make the most of them. Ooh, running wide there. The Vicar then has got Ricky J all over him. I think a little bump draft might go a long way down here. We'll see if that happens, but no, Ricky J's not going to help no one, apart from himself. Let's see if he sends it down the inside. No, thought about it. There's bright spots, got a penalty to get rid of, but running well in fourth. A little gap to Marky G in the Beamer in 5. And the racing supers. Tux's got Blackie 306 to think about as he looks up the inside, but he'll be on the outside for the second chicane. See if he gets this one done. Not quite that Rocco, hanging on well. Going defensive is Tux. Not going to give him any quarter. Oh, unsettled the car. Tried the late braking, did Tux. Cut the corner. We'll see if he gets a penalty for that. Bouncing over the sausage curve, you want to be careful of that. Can send you in all kinds of directions. It's a good looking livery that as well, isn't it? The chrome livery. But Blackie then has got Taz behind him now. They're recovering Taz. Some pretty equal cars out on track. Some are good in the straight lines, some are good in the corners. You know, swings and roundabouts. I think it's just brute power. We'll see what we've got at Interlagos, shall we not? Because I had a mare, I did. In my own race around here, I was in the Meg. Unfortunately, I did ask the admins if I was allowed to swap my cars around. As Blackie comes out the slip, gonna have the inside line. Tastic wants a bit of it as well. We're gonna follow Blackie through. Slipstream, like I said, it is a premium around here, and it looks like he's getting that move done. Still no bump drafting available. They don't want to help each other out. Going 3 wide down into turn 1. A Corvette getting the better of the run. He's in the sandwich though. I mean, if Tux plays this right, he could get the switch back on both of them. Nah, they're all braking at the same. Oh, there. It was never going to work, was it? It was never going to work. But Tux was on the outside. Went around the outside of the pair of them around that first chicane. Yeah, 3 into 1 don't go. A little bit of door rubbing, but no harm, no foul. They're all still going. They've no spinners. Good racing, boys. Good racing. Showing your fighting spirit. We love it. Yeah, love it. They're going again. And the AMG. And a little dip of the note, a little bit on the rear quarter there, and another little bum rub. Come on, let's go. Let's give him the shout and the hurry up. You get that in these tight corners, battling, want to make case, want to use the the best of the tyres they've got on the car. But yeah, racing softs for Blackie there, racing supers for Taz. Not quite getting where he wants to be on them racing supers. Darth Aiden's down in 9th on the racing softs. MRC Lega down in 10th. And G-Man for Fun in 11th, running his own little race. 1:59.5. Malfeasance is up in 1st, got 500 loyalty points to spend at the tuck shop when he's finished. The Vicar just dropped off, got a 10th for the penalty to clear yet. Mickey J still running in 3rd. Bright Sparks has got somewhat of a minuscule penalty as Marky G runs it all the way out to the extremities of the circuit in 5th, hanging on in 5th. So yeah, when I started my race, I started in 4th gear because I've got a manual shifter as well as a flappy paddles, you know. So yeah, I didn't realise my manual shifter was in 4th gear. So when I pulled off, going qualified 4th in the Meg as well, and which was surprising, to say the least. Ooh, let's just go back and have a look at that. Ricky J in the slipper, the Vicar gets this one done down to the first chicane, does he not? Yep, pulls out now. Gonna nosedive it straight down the inside, and the Vicar can do nothing about it without penalty. Just trying to lose that penalty now. Down to the second chicane, see if he gets that one back. Tell you what, gotta be say some impressive overtakes being done tonight. Some clean, some little rubbing, but no harm. Everybody knows what it's about. Not quite close enough for the comeback is the Vicar. Maintain 3rd position. Bright Sparks are still there. Now the penalty is gone. That's what he needs, but Marky G wants his 4th place. Oh, what happened there, Ricky J? What happened there? Ricky J got the run out, clamping all over the curves. A little bit of a Scandinavian. The Vicar getting the run around the outside into the first Lesmo, already in 2nd place. Ricky J not give it up though. He'll come back for the 2nd Lesmo with it. In behind all the time. You can see the 2 behind. Bright Sparks and Mark G. R1 in 5th. Oh, as Bright Sparks runs a little wide. He's away on his own. He's away with the theories. Up the road, as we just see Marky G coming and gets that switchback. You can only run racing softs and racing supers here. So yeah, a bit of a race 2. You can run the racing mediums or racing hards. It's very strategic. You're to second guess whatever people are doing. As you see, Ricky J is clambering all over the back of the Vicar, and Marky G was going to go round the outside. Not quite get the switch back, Mark. He's going to have the run down to turn 1 though. The Tifosi not be happy if the Germans take over the Ferrari there. Well, he's pitting. He's pitting. Going for the supers. Tux will gain a few spots then as well. He'll go up to 5th. Blackie then will go up to 6th. And Tastastic will go to 7th. Let's have a look, see how he gets on. Good morning, Tifosi won a good stop. Let's go. And we're away. He'll be joining 8th place in front of Darth Aiden. There he is, just coming around this corner. Got 4 attempts of a penalty to get rid of. Not too far now. MRC Lega. G-Man for Fun. Malfeasance. The 157.1 dipped into the 158s after that, constant 158s. Like I say, away with the theories, up to the 2nd Lesmo already. Ricky J up to 2nd. I do believe the Vicar had a bit of a whip route. Let's go and have a look at that. And then clampering at the curves a little wide, put his foot down on the gravel, did a bit of gardening, not once but twice. Ricky J up to 2nd. Marky G will go up to 2nd as well. A bit of a rub on the way through the first Lesmo, but I'm sure that one was pretty alright. The recovering Vicar down in 4th was having a good run. I see Tux. It's still leading in 5th from Blackie and Tastastic in 7th. 15 minutes in and going good. season 17 we are in the MRC GTTCC, which is run by the Mature Racing Club. On Facebook, you want to get involved in this event, you can just head over there on Facebook. They will sort you out with a league and show you the ropes. It's very easy, as Malfeasance is in the pits now from first. Where's Ricky J? He's going to lead the way. Malfeasance in the pits, Mark G is in the pits. Vicar will go through in second, and Racing Super's not looking the best right now. I think he's due a pit stop. Lighting up them front wheels, but leading the way. Vicar's coming clambering all over them because that car's got to be so unstable. It'll be like a nanny on a Zimmer frame on it, driving that. Oof. The tyres are shot, mate. Time for a pit stop. Tastastic still yet to pit, up to third. Blackie up to fourth. Malfeasance out. The pit's got a penalty to get rid of. You can only imagine it'd be cut in turn one. There's your net leader. He's on the racing softs and 3/4 of a tank of fuel. And they're saying he'll be the one to watch. Bright Sparks will come. He's in racing softs as well. Half a tank of fuel, running in 6. Tux has gone to the racing supers. We'll see how long they last. 17 minutes in. It is devilish on its tyres, this car. But saying that, this track is quite flowing, so we'll see how he does. Marky G, a little bit of a scrap. Did he not? Is he new? I don't remember seeing him last week. Or has he come down a league or two? Not sure. Yeah, running in 8th place. Darth Aiden has pitted racing supers and half a tank for you, my friend. Running in 9th. G-Man for fun, gained a spot. Oh, and getting in all kinds of wrong there. Riding the sausage curves, had a bit of a spin. And yeah, took him a while to find reverse. Unless he was telling ambulance guy he don't need him. But where's Mr. Leggett? Coming through now. G-Man for fun was just waiting. He's still not bidding. He's going long on these racing supers. Tastastic's going through as well. Blackie's going through as well. Ricky J is in the pits now. Pit stop working like a trooper. Drop down to 4. Now 5th. Now 6. Comes out behind. Does he get it? Beats Bright Sparks just at the pits. Into 5th place goes Ricky J. Bright Sparks in 6th. Took 7th. Marky G in 8th. BMW looking good on them racing supers. Got a second now as Darth in the pits. He's got half a second as well. Let's go and have a look at the gaps, see where we are. So Vicar has got 8 seconds over Tastastic, who's got a further second to Blackhead, who has then got 3 seconds to Malfeasance, who I would say is your net leader because they haven't got the gap. They haven't got the gap to Malfeasance to have come back out in those positions that they are in. So, and I think the rest of the field is already pitted. So yes, I think he's your net leader. And holding the fastest lap as well, is he not? G-Man for fun, the recovering G-Man. Down in 11th place. This guy still going on them racing supers. 1:59 the last lap. So he's going quicker on them now. So a little bit of a penalty to get rid of as well. Oh God, I do apologise. I don't even know where that yawn came from. Not like he didn't have a good night's kip. So yes. 1:59.5, 1:59. Now he's in the pits. Is Tastastic going to join him? He had better tyres though than the Vicar, did he not? Malfeasance, there he is. We won't let him select him for his bizarre turn of events. The top 3 all in the pits. The Malfeasance comes through. 9/10 of a penalty to get rid of as well. Your net leader. Bright Sparks in second. Fantastic. Tux then. Early pit stoppers coming through. RPG, where they all coming out. Tuck's third. Blackie beats the Vic out of the pits. Puts the racing super softs, no fuel. Unless he just put a tad in, and the Vicar overshot turn 1 again, getting it all wrong. Reset to track, oh that's harsh. They reset to track down to 7th now. Tastastic will be up to 6th. There'll be a bit of dirt on the Vicar's tyres. We'll have to give them a little bit of a scrub. But the Vicar down in 7th. Was having a scrap early on with the leaders, but I think he overshot his tyre run. I think that has done him. I don't think he'll get back up to the top 3. Not with about 9 minutes left to go. So Tastastic 6. Mark G in a good race in 5th place. Best of the pit stops was this guy out of the top 3 that came in. Rejoined in 4th. Tuck's in a good race in 3rd. Bright Sparks up 2nd. Podium step from We Are Driven. There on the top. You love it. Alphecence from start to finish, at the nose dive into turn 1, then he got it all kinds of wrong, but what a recovery drive. Just paced himself after that, then constant 158, pit stop was a 224, so then back into the 158s on the racing softs. Just got to pace himself. G-Man Fun, recovery man had that accident into the second chicane, but waited, let Mr. Legger through, who's currently running in 10th. On the racing super softs, so a sub 4 seconds off the pace in this pub, so probably not enjoying himself at the moment, but we'll see how he gets on at Interlagos. Darth Vader running in 9th, as you do. Ricky J, I think he ran the pink Scoob in the group 3s on Thursday. So yeah, it was very bright, very bright. Apart from the few argy-bargies, all settled down now. All can race at their own pace. Some cracking looking liveries as well. I do like this chrome liveried Golf. It's very nice indeed. Bright Sparks running in 2nd place. Still got 9 tenths of a penalty to get rid of. Did ask people to send me the names, so I kept getting them all to cock. I think I called Mr. Lego Ledger, yeah, and I called it Malfeasance MA because I was trying to read it, and then he messaged me going it's Malfeasance, some sort of sniping, something to do with sniping, I do believe, or is it a film, something like that, I'm not sure. But yeah. We got it nonetheless. I'm leading the way. Oh, Tuck's running TC around this sort of circuit. I'm not sure you need to run traction control around this circuit, especially in a front wheel drive car. He probably is losing a bit of cornering speed as well running the traction. So I see when he changes gear there, it just blips red. It's just the wheel biting for traction when it does that, and then if you turn it off you don't get that. So yeah. Keep fighting there, the traction on the way through the corner. Yeah, if you turn that off, I'm sure it would be a lot quicker. If he gets used to turning that off, it would be good. Blackie had no trouble with that. On his way around in 4th. Having a good race. Got 6 minutes left to go. Then I will shut this stream down and we'll reopen on a fresh one to get Interlagos in. Looking forward to that, I might not. Do love a bit of Interlagos, the home of the Brazilian Felipe Massa. I love it. Tastastic in a good one in 6th. Let's see if he makes any inroads. The Vicar recovering. Had a few excursions and a few sausage curb meetings, but yeah, having a good one in his Corvette. Very nice. Mickey J for Team Samsung, having a good race as well. I've just noticed that's blended Red Bull car, it's nice that. It's blended on the rear quarters. Picks up another 2nd penalty. Penalty's coming at a premium this afternoon, are they not? Somebody must be having a big shop, collecting his points for the big shop. Wow. Here's a fire. Let's have a look for a scrap. We've got a bit of a convoy joining up now. Oh, you've just seen a Vic getting it wrong again at the second Lesmo. He powered down a bit early, if I had too much curb. No, just ran wide. Getting a bit of a Scandi on as well. Mickey J will see that. He'll be wanting some more of that, won't you, Mickey J? I'm hoping everybody's got the fuel strategy right. I should think so with 4 minutes left to go. Shouldn't be an issue at all. And we've got a quarter of a tank left to go. All flat in the feet after the opening lap. Oh, no, no, no. What happened? What happened? Oh, malfeasance has had some sort of brake-by-wire issue. That car was not stopping for that corner, was it? At all. No, brake lights didn't even come on. That is brake failure. And down into the gravel trap he goes. Surely, Team Jaguar will be on the team radio. Are you okay, my son? He will be kicking himself after that. Had to retire with just a few minutes left of the race. Well, that has brought up Tux into first place. Unsurprising. I'll say unsurprising. That is surprising. Melfis was up and on his way, was he not? Brake lights didn't even come on for that car coming down into there. Going at some speed as well, guaranteed clocking about 140, 150 mile an hour. No brakes into the barrier. But we're getting back for race 2. See how the pit crew get on with that car. They're going to need that back for next week. But nonetheless then, all change. This could be a bit of a scrap, but Tux is leading the way from Brightspots now, who's still in second place. Blackie now will move up to third. Podium spot for Blackie 306. Marky G's up to 4th. Tastastic in 5th. Got some good tyres on him as well. As we just see the Vicar and Ricky J coming close up together now. Big clamping of the curb from Ricky J. 6th and 7th. Let's watch the Vicar through the Lesmo. Got it unsettled through the second Lesmo. Just losing that bit of a penalty. Oh dear, I'm glad that car was ghosted then. I am so glad that car ghosted, because that could have been catastrophic and unneeded. A bit of an accident there. So we're lucky there, Mr. Vicar. Ricky J then up to 6. Got the better tyres as well as Ricky J. I'm sure the Corvette will have the straight line speed if we can get close through this somewhat quick section of a long chicane. So you want to right, cut it again. 1.5 seconds. Wow. Sainsbury's for you, my son. Darth Vader still running in 8th. MRC Lega in 9th. And down to 10 we're down to 10 due to malfeasance, brakes failure, and I don't think he's got enough fuel in this car. Oh dear. Let's have a look at the gap from Tux. We've probably got what lap? 2 laps. He's got 1.4 to hang on. Let's go, Tux. Top step for you so far. Bright Sparks is there, so get on board. Stick it from his point of view coming to the second chicane. There's Blackie 306 just behind. Let's see if he makes any gains under braking. A little later on, there you go. Ooh, ran it a little bit deep but recovered well. That Rocco is pretty good on acceleration, but we're at the Tifosi will be open. This car can bring it home. 29 minutes gone. We're into the final minute. And Blackie 306 is catching. He's still got to get rid of that penalty though. Can't overtake with that penalty. The Rocco pulling away, had a great run through the Lesmos. or a bit tighter. If you'd have stayed wide for the cutback, you might have been a bit better on your exit. But nonetheless, making ground, closed up really well. Closed up really well. This is the final lap. This is the final lap, boys and girls. I don't think there'll be any position changes up the front. The Tifosi will have to settle for second on the podium. But Tux 23 is going to come home and win in Monza. Congratulations to you, my friend. Bright Spark second. Blackie 306 will come home in third. That is your podium. Mark G will come home in fourth. Tastastic in fifth. Ricky J, top six. Well done to you, my son. You had enough fuel as well. The Vicar, we're hoping for a better race too. We'll come home in seventh. Unlucky what happened to malfeasance there. So unlucky. It seemed to have the race in the bag. But nonetheless, Darth Aiden will come home in 8th place. Well done to you, my son. MRC Lega, he will come home in 9th, barring any fuel issues. We're still climbing, so he's got fuel in the car. Very good. Wow. Opening few laps were energetic, to say the least. And then it seemed to everyone finding the pace, little gaps appearing. But what could have been for malfeasance, would have won that one. So unlucky. Congratulations, MRC Lega, finishing in 9th place. Congratulations, G-Man for fun. Acceleration is still good. You've still got a tad of fuel in there. I'm gonna have to short shift a granny out of that. I did say short shift. A red line, and here we go. Is it gonna make it? Still accelerating. They're still sucking on the fuel, finishing in 10th. That is your top 10. Wow. Well, what could have been for malfeasance? If I'm even saying it right, even. Yeah. Some sort of brake-by-wire issue, like I said, but congratulations to the Tux winning that race. I am going to close this stream down and we're going to go to Brazil. I'll be right back. Stay where you are.